Sharon, lovely to see you down in Mahaka. You've escaped out of Javier and the telephone's ringing.
And it's great.
What do you think of it?
I love it. It's fantastic.
I've been uncovering it for the last couple of days out with the cameraman, and we have just had a brilliant time. I don't know anywhere that's got the mountains on one side and the sea on the other.
And such a huge beach.
It's 17 kilometres long. Do you know
Really?
that? Yeah, and you can just park the car and walk onto the beach. Have you got anything like that in Javier?
No. We've got the rocks there, obviously. You can go down, but it's not quite the same. And the bars.
I know, the chiringuitos.
Fantastic.
Talking of bars, there's a party here tonight. Did you know that?
80s night, yes.
And we've been invited into the VIP suite. So
it's going to be good.
I hope you brought some outfits with you for tonight.
I'll have a look through, see what I've got.
Anyway, first of all, lovely to see you again. And I haven't seen you since your promotion, so congratulations.
Thank you.
What this lady doesn't know about insurance isn't worth knowing, so I can actually see why you got promoted. So you're the sales manager on the general insurance side.
Yeah.
And obviously you're going to be supporting Vicky and all the other offices, along with Malcolm.
Yes.
So you're going to be coming out of Javier now.
I'm going to be out and about visiting the offices, helping where help's needed, meeting clients hopefully as well, and being a general support to everybody.
Brilliant. So you're going to get to see more of Mahaka.
Yes.
Oh, it's a hard life, isn't it?
Somebody's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Dream job here. But seriously, I was speaking to Malcolm and Jennifer earlier on, and we were talking about the economic climate and the recession and the hard times.
It's difficult at the moment.
It's very difficult. Are you finding, or do you think people are thinking, oh, you know, we haven't got enough, as much as we used to have, perhaps we should look at our insurance policies and cut back or stop them?
People aren't generally doing that. Most people are quite sensible about it and realise that they've got to have some sort of cover there. You can perhaps choose to leave your lovely diamond ring in the safe so that it's not risked outside of the house, meaning you don't have to pay the premium to cover it outside the house. Right. There's ways and means of cutting it down without losing the cover. So we've got a new year coming in, so and everybody's feeling the pinch, etc., might now be a good time to get all your policies out, have a look at them and bring them into your offices and see if there's anything you can do. Certainly.
To try and reduce or change cover or whatever. However, though, your car insurance in Spain is obligatory, isn't it?
Oh, you have to have it. Have to have it.
Why is it obligatory?
Spanish law.
Right.
Spanish law.
Do you get fined?
European law, I believe. Yeah, of course.
Do you get fined if you haven't got it?
Huge fine.
Not a good idea to go cancelling your car insurance then, I wouldn't have thought. You're also specialist in the communities.
Yes.
And any news on that front?
Well, I'm hoping to go out and visit some of the clients here in Mahaka area. We've been speaking to more and more people up in the Alicante and Murcia areas. The product that we offer with Liberty is very good in the fact that it's available in English, Spanish and German if needed.
Oh, bonus.
Yeah. So you've got the additional bonus there of knowing exactly what you're covered for.
You were telling me earlier that some people, by changing their community insurance, has actually resulted in them being able to reduce their contents or their buildings insurance?
Their buildings.
The buildings.
If we know that the community is adequately covered, they can reduce their building sum to be insured. Because the community is covering a certain part of it, you've still got other parts that you need to cover, your water pipes, for example. So you still need to have some cover there, but you can have less.
Well, I know it's that time where everybody's looking at everything they're spending. So it's almost like a bit of you could have a health check on your policies, couldn't you? I mean, we all have to go in.
Speaking of health as well, we've got the serious illness.
Yes, Malcolm was talking to me about that earlier. I think that's a great thing because, again, the hard times, what happens if your major breadwinner goes down really, really ill?
Yeah.
How are you going to cope?
Yeah.
You know, how are you going to pay your mortgage?
It's not quite the same as the critical illness cover that they had in the UK. It literally covers the big ones that you might get: cancer, heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, and you choose the sum that you wish to insure.
Right.
And then when you're diagnosed with one of these conditions, Liberty would pay you out the sum insured, and then it's yours to pay doctors if needs be, to pay your mortgage for 6 months. It's yours to do with as you choose.
Peace of mind, I think, there.
Yeah,
don't you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so when are you next coming back down to Mahaka?
Hopefully around the 12th of November. That's the plan at the moment. I'm going to be coming down to see Vicky, spend some time with her. We're hoping to set up some appointments. If anybody's interested, please contact us and we'll be happy to.
Come and see you personally in the new offices.
Yeah, and I shall travel down to Mahaka to visit.
You're going to come down again in December as well, because you're going to have the big open day down here, aren't you? What's the date of that?
The 2nd.
2nd of December. So
we're going to make it into a bit of a Christmas party as well.
So mince pies, mulled wine?
Yes.
I might come down.
Oh, I think you should.
On that word, I'm going to see you later at the party, but right now I'm going to give the last word over to Jennifer Cunningham. Well, Jennifer, just before I get the final word from you, I want to say a big thank you for inviting us down to Uncover Mahaka. What would you like to say?
Well, I think it's absolutely delightful. However, I think we better get over this excitement and say that I have 4 other wonderful offices in wonderful places and the most wonderfully trained ladies and Andy by Sharon, whom you've just met, and they are all absolutely first class.
I
and
know,
they give
I've
you,
met them all.
that's why we say we're more than just a voice on the phone. So, if you want to meet Malcolm in the privacy of your own home, if possible, or in one of our offices, or you want to meet Sharon, or you want to know more about general house and health and funeral and car, and also about this, be able to save you money on this currency exchange, because if you've got a pension coming in, we can save you a lot of money that way. So if you'd like to call us for any of those things, we'll be here to help you save the money. And one thing you can feel very, very safe about is security. It is so important nowadays.
Fabulous. Thank you very much, and I will see you again very, very soon.
No doubt.
Next time round, we'll be doing another Sound Advice.